The Ungava Peninsula of Nunavik, Quebec, Canada, is bounded by Hudson Bay to the west, Hudson Strait to the north, and Ungava Bay to the east. The Ungava Peninsula is part of the Labrador Peninsula and covers about 252,000 square kilometers. Its northernmost point is Cape Wolstenholme, which is also the northernmost point of Quebec. The Ungava Peninsula is a part of the Canadian Shield and consists entirely of treeless tundra dissected by large numbers of rivers and glacial lakes, flowing generally east-west in a parallel fashion. The peninsula was not deglaciated until 6,500 years ago and is believed to have been the prehistoric center from which the vast Laurentide ice sheet spread over most of North America during the last glacial epoch. Climate. The climate is extremely cold because the Labrador Current keeps the region colder in the summer than other regions at comparable latitudes. Demographics. The 10,000 inhabitants of the peninsula live in 12 villages spread along the coast. The largest village, Kuujjuaq, is the capital of the Kativik regional government, which includes all of the peninsula. The Ungava Peninsula offshore islands are part of the Nunavik territory. The region is accessible by air services with links to southern Quebec, and seasonal shipping when sea ice breaks up. Thick permafrost prevents the use of conventional building techniques in some areas. Geology. The Ungava Peninsula, situated on the northeast portion of the Canadian Shield, is where the Ray Province connects with the Superior Province. The region is composed of Archean rocks from the Douglas Harbor Domain. The Archean rocks are overlain by Paleoproterozoic supercrustal sequences and intruded by Paleoproterozoic diabase dikes. The supercrustal rocks comprise nabs that form part of the Ungava and Labrador troughs. In the zone east of the Labrador Trough axis, the Paleoproterozoic deformation reworked the Archean rocks of the Douglas Harbor Domain, as well as the Paleoproterozoic diabase dikes. The metamorphic conditions which parallel the deformation increase from west to east and from middle amphibolite to granulite facies. UPB isotope analyses of zircon yield secondary ages around 1790 Ma. These results are interpreted as the age of metamorphism and indicate a reactivation of the northeastern margin of the Superior Province during a Paleoproterozoic tectono-metamorphic event, resulting from probable continental collision.